because there's nothing to do around here. There's absolutely nothing to do around here. I live in the most boring house in the whole universe. Day after day, it's the same old things. And if I complain that there's nothing to do, my mom always suggests me dumb stuff like, why don't you read a book? Or why don't you work a jigsaw puzzle? I've already read all my books. Well, maybe not all of them, but I've read all the ones that I feel like reading. And it's too much effort to go to the library. And I'm sick of working jigsaw puzzle. I've already worked one in June during the first week of school vacation, and that was enough. My dad's no help either. If I tell him that there's nothing to do, he would suggest me to mow the grass or wash a few windows. You should see my room. It's so dull. If there were a world record for dull room, my room would be the winner. There's a shelf filled with books and toys and old games, stuff for my birthday that I've been sick for months. There's a toy chest too, and things in there are even worse. I bet some of those toys have been there since I was a baby. I grew Candyland years ago, but it's still there, and I bet if my mom saw it, she would suggest me invite a friend over to play Candyland with me. I would die of embarrassment. We have this stupid rule in our house that we can't watch television before 5 o'clock unless we're sick. This rule is supposed to keep me from filling my mind with junk programs. The theory is that I would do constructive activities instead of sitting around like a blob. The theory might work if there was something else to do. Yesterday I was rooting around for something, anything to do, and I found a half-empty bottle of bubbles. I haven't played with bubbles for years, but I took the cap off and I blew a few bubbles, just to see if the solution was any good. My mom had a fit. She said that soap would leave rings on the furniture, and if I want to blow bubbles, I could go outside. It was hot, and I was comfy on the floor. And I didn't really want to blow bubbles. Bubble is beige. I ride my bike, except there's nowhere to go. Mom said I could bake some cookies, but we are out of chocolate chips, and that's the only kind that sounds good. I don't feel like listening to records, and there's no one to play ball with. And if I take my paints out, I'll make a mess and have to clean it up. What I really want to do is go to the movies. But I've spent all my allowance this week, and my parents won't give me more. They said I just have to entertain myself till Saturday, which is when I get my next allowance. I don't mind entertaining myself. I'd be glad to entertain myself if there was something to entertain myself with. There isn't. I'm stuck here for the rest of the summer in the worst, dullest house, where there's absolutely nothing to do. See?
Oh my goodness, you bratty little kid. Great job.
I know, I come watching you.